we feel AI is here for the long run?
So yes, so do I feel AI is here for the long run? So yes, I believe that it is here for the long run. It's in the last so many years, it's become very ingrained in the kind of the design process. It kind of will be hard to get away from. I mean, as I said, if there's one of these shock moments in the industry where something happens and there's like some big, it could be like a plagiarism thing, or something happens, or then there could be a course correction and something can happen. So, and I think there is some risk of cars becoming too similar, and that is a very real risk. I believe it could happen. So therefore, it's up to individual companies to really judge, be more judgmental of what they're creating, basically. Um, as I said, I think it's more made less labor intensive stuff, which stuff that used to take hours, uh, if not days, has been reduced to literally mere seconds. It's kind of wild how we used to spend so long doing things. This ability to save time, I think it cannot be ignored. No one would, in their right mind, go back to doing stuff that took so long. I think more for leisure, if you're really interested in creating something and you really want to work through it, that's fine. I think that will still become more of a leisure thing, and more in your free time you'll be able to do this kind of thing. But in terms of a business, a company, saving time, of course, is the paramount thing in terms of saving time and this kind of thing. So in that way, it's hard. Just as there was the horse, there was the car. The train was faster than the plane was faster, and then there's these kind of things are very natural to humans to adopt. And we are scared by them in the beginning. You know, people didn't want to get on trains in the first place, didn't want to get on planes in the first. It's the same thing. People are very aware of AI because they think, oh, it's taking away my job, it's taking away this. It's just your mindset. How do you use it in a way that reflects your values or how you want to move forward with it? But it's kind of hard to diminish it in the fact that it's had a lot of impact already, not only on design, also on a lot of industries. So I think it will settle down eventually, and it will be less heavily. I wouldn't say it'll be less heavily used, but it will be more. How can I say? It will be standardized in a way of how you do things. You'll say this is a standard way to do it. We do this. We don't do any more. We'll just use it for this, and then we'll have other things we will do, and then that balance will be found basically. So I think that's how AI will be used in the long run. Yeah, basically. So yeah, it's just about saving time essentially.